it deserves an explanation about this translation series, which caused some polemic. Because I really very straightforwardly said, I have experience teaching hundreds of students in many years. Because in Canada I have like 350 people signing up there to take lessons, another much here, etc. I have been with tons of students. And I observed one thing. When you ask the student, for instance, do you practice with metronome? And they say, oh yeah, sometimes. Translation. I don't practice with metronome, I don't know what it is even. This is what they meant actually. Of course they don't say it, sometimes it's unconscious, sometimes not. Or other people may say, they say, for instance, a student comes and says, well, I prefer organic beat, organic groove. I don't use metronome because if you ask why you don't practice with metronome, they say, well, because I prefer organic groove. Translation, I feel that the metronome is my enemy because it's putting me in my place all the time and I don't feel comfortable in his presence. The metronome first is an enemy because it kind of turns you down. Then you realize it's a friend actually helping you to upgrade. And then you become the master of the metronome. Then becomes your servant. Then is when you don't need it anymore and you can do the so-called organic beat. Before you master rhythm, you should not do that. So this translation series means what they actually mean when someone said such a thing. For instance, well, this has too many notes. Translation, I cannot play fast notes, or when they say this is only picado, it means I have bad picado. This is the meaning, you know. It's all over this thing. It's a psychological thing. I don't say it to make fun of anyone. I just say it for the sake of teaching, because I want you to realize how these rationalizations, or people say, well, I'm too old to play, to learn this, or I'm too old to learn rhythm. Translation, I'm very lazy and I don't have willpower to do it, to try to start. So this is all what they mean actually. So you should be on guard toward these things, because these things get you stuck at one point. And therefore, this translation series are that. Or, well, I also like Vicente Amigo or other players. Translation, I cannot play Paco de Lucia. This is what they mean really. Right? Or, well, technique is not the all in all. Right? Translation, I have very bad technique. Or other one is well, everyone has his own technique. Translation, I don't follow any techniques. I don't have any techniques. You see, this is the reality. And of course, it pissed off or bothers some people, these statements I said there, because they're true, right? Or some other people, this is cool and they laugh with this. Well, yeah, there's no problem, because it's true. We cheat ourselves that way. So it's better to be, like one day I go to, when a student came to the conservatory in Canada a long time ago, and I said, well, what do you want from guitar? And he said, I want to flirt with girls and have more success with girls, because guitar players have success with girls. I said, oh my God. Well, he said, seriously, first I looked at him like that, and I said, congratulations, man, you really know what you want out of guitar. So other guys said, I want to be famous, or I want to have fun, etc. But you need to know what you want from the instrument, right? But it's better to be sincere and straightforward. That's all. Thank you, and I see you next time.
Muy bien. Pablo.
Sí, Paco, ¿qué es para usted la música popular y qué es la música elitista?
Yo creo que la música elitista es el refinamiento de la música popular. Por ejemplo, el flamenco. El flamenco originalmente es una música popular, una música del pueblo de Andalucía. Pero creo que ya no le pertenece más al pueblo, porque de pronto habemos gente que nos hemos pasado toda una vida encerrados puliendo esa expresión popular. Entonces ha llegado a un nivel en el que el pueblo ya no tiene acceso, sobre todo a los matices que vamos consiguiendo la gente como yo, que nos pasamos muchas horas elaborando esa música. Yo lo que descubrí ahí la improvisación. La improvisación es algo que yo pienso que cada músico del estilo que sea, del clásico, del flamenco, de cualquier otra música debería aprender, porque En la improvisación te da mucha libertad y a la vez te da mucho conocimiento de dónde estás tocando, de cómo estás tocando, de qué armonías están en cada momento, ¿no?